His new book is called The Beast. So that was the winner.
I made a trip back to my favorite discount fabric store and I found this beautiful embroidered netting and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to make a cottagecore inspired dress. I'm making this dress for my friend Sarah and her maternity photos and I want this dress to fit her, so I'm going to slash and spread the pattern to her measurements and then I can begin cutting it out. I'm going to sew the lining and the netting of the bodice together around the outside edges to fuse them into one piece. After stitching the sides together, I'm going to serge the edges and then give them a quick press so it's flat and beautiful. I won't be lining the sleeves as I want them to feel nice, light, and airy. Now that the bodice is sewn together, I can then fold it over to create a casing that will hold the elastic. I'm just going to thread the elastic through the top casing using this safety pin. And afterwards we will then stitch the casing closed. I can now begin working on the skirt, which is going to have 3 tiers of this netting and involves so much gathering. I am so happy with the way this dress turned out and I think my friend looks so beautiful in her maternity photos in this $10 cottagecore dress. It's crazy what you can do with fabric and a little imagination.
Vape? Nah. Ocarina.
Look at you, strawberry cow, you make me go wow. I love it when you mew my name. Can't you hear the bumblebee swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it when you look my way.
I'm tired of these societal coils. I'm gonna go and become a forest goblin.
Okay.
I am alive.
Anyone else want to just like move off the grid into a cottage in the middle of the forest where you can bathe in a nearby stream and make your own quilts and grow your own herbs and spices and dance with the fairies? Because same.
Today I went foraging for clover and dandelions, and I met a turtle. I'm going to try making dandelion petal cookies, so I spent a while separating the stems from the petals. Then I bundled up my clover and I hung it to dry for tea. It was my first time using something foraged in baking, but it came out well.
Little red butterflies kiss the tulips, and the sun is like a toy balloon.
Moss cake. Moss cake. Moss cake. Moss cake. Moss cake. Moss cake. Mouse cake. Mouse cake. Moss. A cake. A dog break. Moss cake. Moss cake. Moss cake. Crunchy moss cake. 2-layer moss cake. Iced moss cake. 2 layers. Moss for the moss cake. Moss cake. 3 colors of moss. Oh. Moss cake. Another dog break. You know, Haku, maybe people are tired of me saying moss cake. Maybe I should, you know what? Fuck it, motherfucking finished moss cake. Look at this motherfucking beautiful fucking moss cake.
So someone just told me about a farm stand I'd never been to before. So I got my basket. Let's go check it out. Here we are. Definitely gonna grab a sweet pea bouquet and some cornbread mix. These heirloom tomatoes look beautiful. Definitely want some garlic scapes. And some basil. Filled out this slip, pay, and back to the cottage. Don't you just love Vermont?
Look at you, strawberry blonde, fields rolling on. I love it when you call my name. Can you hear the bumblebee swarm watching your arm? I love it when you look my way. Look at you, strawberry blonde.
Back at it again making white bread. Except today, I'm gonna try making bread bowls. My fiance and I love Panera bread bowls, but our local Panera is super dirty and mismanaged. So I thought, why not try to do it myself? I listened to the advice left on my last bread video, and the bread came out much better this time. I'll be sure to leave the recipe in the comments. I even set the proofing dough on top of the pot of soup I was making to try and warm it up a little bit more. It's at this point that I was really worried because the bread had barely rose during the second proof. I'm not sure what I did wrong. But hey, look at that, a bowl! Thank you guys for watching me experiment with baking again. It was a lot of fun.